ISIL has just gotten a major boost in its war with the Iraqi government. Several Sunni tribal sheiks and tribes in Anbar province have pledged allegiance to the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. They met in the city of Fallujah on Wednesday and pledged support to the head of ISIL, Bakr Al-Baghdadi. Let's get the latest now from Imran Khan in Baghdad. Imran, what more can you tell us about this?
Well, I can tell you that the statement they issued was very strong. It condemned the government, and it said that the only way peace would come to Anbar province is if the tribes joined ISIL. Now, in Fallujah, there is a very large tribe. They're called the Al-Jamailis. They were at the forefront of this statement, and this is crucial because the Al-Jamailis command a number of fighters, and they have a large amount of influence over a lot of the other tribes now there. Now, what's unclear is whether they were forced by ISIL to pledge allegiance or whether they did this willingly. Fallujah has been under the occupation of ISIL for over a year now. It's one of their strongholds, and it is a place where they do command a large amount of influence. Now, if this is a willing move, then that's very worrying for the Iraqi government because, like I say, this could be a force multiplier for ISIL. It gives them a number of fighters at their disposal who actually know the terrain very well, they know Anbar province very well, and they'll also be able to influence other tribes. This whole thing is coming as quite a shock to a lot of people here in Iraq, but some people say it's to be expected given the policies of the previous government.
All right, Imran Khan reporting for us there. So it seems you're saying that things were kind of headed in this direction?
That's absolutely right. A lot of the tribes for nearly 2 years now have been complaining, particularly against the Maliki government, the previous government, that they were ignored, that they knew that there was a threat coming from ISIL. They said, if you arm us, if you allow us to fight as Sunnis, we'll be able to get rid of ISIL quite quickly. And there is historical precedent for all of this. It was the Sunni tribes that were armed by America that got rid of ISIL's predecessor, Al-Qaeda in Iraq. But after that, they were simply abandoned. Now, the government at the time promised them jobs within the army and promised them influence within the government. They didn't get that. So this has been a long time coming. The catalyst for all of this, of course, is the fact that the Shia militias are now leading the operation in Anbar province. And a lot of the Sunni sheiks have said, well, actually, that's not good enough. This is only going to make things worse. It's going to anger a lot of our own people who see this as sectarian. And this is why they've pledged allegiance to ISIL, because they say the government have simply abandoned them. Now, there's a lot of the other pro-government tribes that haven't pledged allegiance to ISIL that are fighting with the Shia militias to try and get rid of ISIL fighters within Anbar province. So it's by no means a black and white situation. But the fact that a number of these tribes have come together, and not just in Fallujah, but in Anbar province generally, and pledged allegiance to ISIL goes to show you the levels of anger a lot of the Sunnis feel towards the government in Baghdad.
All right, Imran Khan reporting from Baghdad.